Bowden Francis on the mound for the Blue Jays this afternoon in the rubber match of this three-game series. Francis looking for a bounce-back outing after a rough one last time against the Red Sox. Gave up 7 runs, 5 homers in 3 innings. We will see how he does today.
And leading it off, Stephen Kwan.
Kwan hits it high in the air to left field. Alan Roden is out there today, and he'll make the catch, moving a little to his right to make the play. 1 down.
And now Francis is going to face Nolan Jones, the right fielder. And he got him. Another good splitter and a 3-pitch strikeout for Bowden Francis.
Jose Ramirez, you bet, back in the lineup. Jose sprained that ankle Friday night after going 2 for 2. Missed yesterday, but he's back.
He'll go after one and send a fly ball to left field. It'll be Roden again. And it's a very nice first inning this afternoon for Bowden Francis.
Tanner Bybee making the start for the Guardians, coming off a beautiful start in his last start against Minnesota, where he went 7 innings through 92 pitches, 64 strikes. First time this year he did not walk a batter.
Bichette comes in 7th in the American League with 40 hits.
And Bichette lines it into left field. This will get all the way to the wall. Another good swing here for Bichette, and he's into second base with a double.
We are seeing Bo approach the fastballs on the inside part of the plate with a little more conviction lately. And this one's drilled into the left field corner.
Now Vladimir Guerrero riding a 6-game hitting streak.
Guerrero's got a base hit, a bouncer into right. Bichette is going to be held. The throw through to the plate. And the Blue Jays off and running here early, 1st and 3rd, with nobody out of the bottom of the 1st.
Well, an excellent arm in right field to Nolan Jones, and that's why Carlos Fables puts up the stop sign for Bichette. You play it smart early with the heart of the lineup up here.
2-0 pitch hit the first. Manzardo steps on the bag. Now they got the runner at first and second
there you
held
go.
up. They come home with the throw,
Beautiful.
and now Bichette is hung up. Bo runs it back, tags him out. It's a double play, and that is incredibly well-played defense.
Well, it was, because the one throw, he got it to Arias, and Arias has the gun. He can throw it home.
And brilliant defensive work by Cleveland, and they turn a double play with runners at the corners, nobody out, and Manzardo got it started, and then just an alert play by Arias, the shortstop, with a runner and a rundown between 1st and 2nd. Here's George Springer. Strike 3 called. Fastball at the top of the zone, 97 miles an hour. Gets him looking. Bybee works out of a jam.
Gabriel Arias walks up to the plate for Cleveland to start off the top of the 3rd inning.
Now a line drive base hit to right field for Arias, and that snaps that 0 for 12, and the Guardians get their leadoff man aboard with the first hit off Francis.
Angel Martinez in center field today. Switch hitter batting left-handed. Runner at first, 1 out, 3rd inning, no score. Swung on line drive base hit to right near the line. Springer to cut it off. Making the turn and heading to third is Arias. And Angel Martinez yanks a single down the right field line. And now Guardians at the corners, 1 down in the 3rd, no score.
And the top of the order up, the almost impossible to retire Stephen Kwan coming to the plate.
The 0-2. Kwan grounds 1 to second. Jimenez to second. There's one. Bichette's relay. Not in time. Scoring is Arias. 1-0 Cleveland. Great hustle by Kwan on what looked like a double play ball. Remember how quick this infield is with the AstroTurf. Gives Stephen Kwan a fielder's choice, his 16th RBI. 1-0 Cleveland here in the 3rd.
Second time through the order for the right-hander. Here's Bo Bichette. 1 on, 1 out.
And Bichette with a long one, headed to deep left center. Kwan angling back, reaching up, jumps, made a great catch in the middle of the track. Spins, fires back to second. That's how you win 3 consecutive Gold Gloves. That ball was tattooed. A line drive to deep left center that Kwan had to angle and race back on, and made a leaping running catch in the middle of the warning track in deep left center to rob Bo Bichette. 2 down, runner at first. Vlad Guerrero Jr. the batter.
Down and away, ball 4. A 4-pitch walk. 3-2 count in this marathon at bat with 2 outs. Guardians up 1-0, bottom of the 3rd.
Ball 4. How about that? What a job by Santander to foul off a lot of good pitches.
So the bases are loaded on a 12-pitch walk.
Now, for the Blue Jays' sake, maybe George Springer can take advantage here. You've got a fatigued pitcher out there. It's been a long inning.
The pitch. Swung on, drill, deep center field. Back goes Martinez, and over the shoulder catch. Springer squared it up, but they leave them loaded.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Daniel Schneemann now.
Hot off a career day yesterday with the 5 runs batted in, a pair of home runs late, including the game-winning grand slam.
He hammers this one right field. Get down into the corner. It goes around third. Manzardo will score. Santana into third. He'll stop there. It's an RBI double for Daniel Schneemann, who stays red hot at the plate. And it's a 2-0 Guardians lead.
Here's Gabriel Arias with runners at second and third, only 1 out.
Line drive, base hit.
That's
going to get 2 more home. Into the gap it goes. Arias thinking 2 all the way. He's going to hustle in there, and he is out at the base. Blue Jays did a good job. They got the relay throw right on the money, but the Guardians get 2 more, and their lead is now 4-0.
And the Blue Jays now, without the benefit of a base hit, have runners at first and second and only 1 out for Nathan Lucas.
Lined left field, down in fair territory, a base hit. That ball rolling into the corner. Barger around third, he scores. Stop sign for Rodin at third. Lucas into second with an RBI double, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's 4-1 for Cleveland over Toronto.
He takes that fastball away from Tanner Bybee, and he hammers it the other way on a line. A huge hit for Nathan Lucas in this ball club.
Blue Jays now have second and third, 1 out.
And their number 9 hitter, Andres Jimenez, will step in.
Off the glove of Bybee and into center. 1 run is home. Here comes Lucas to the plate, and he'll score as well. A 2-run single for Jimenez, and the Blue Jays are back within a run.
Well, that is how you get back into the ballgame with a couple of swings. Nathan Lucas and now Andres Jimenez against his former team.
I think Tanner Bybee might be experiencing a cramp in his leg. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, they're going to load him up with some fluids.
Yeah, you're right.
Looks like they're looking at the quads.
This is his last warm-up pitch that he threw, and right there you can see different stride. He was looking over there in the dugout.
That's going to be it.
Yeah.
So Tim Herron makes appearance number 15, 3-0, ERA 3.09.
So Lucas aboard, Andres Jimenez up to the plate, 4-3 Guardians, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th.
Left field. Kwan going back. He's there. Inning over. 6 complete.
8th inning at Rogers Center. Guardians 4, Blue Jays 3. So 1 out. Here's Bo Naylor, the 2-1. Swinging a grounder to first. Backhanded Guerrero. Gets up. Throws to second one. Bichette back to first. 3-6-3. Double play. Beautiful from Vlad and Bo. And Yariel Rodriguez will face the minimum after a leadoff walk. Bottom of the 8th inning. Second to last chance for the Blue Jays to hit in this game as they trail the Guardians 4-3.
It's first and second, nobody out. He squares, and he gets it down. The throw is to first. Both runners advance on the sacrifice.
Outstanding job by Ernie Clement.
Big spot now for Miles Straw. Tying run on third. Go ahead run on second. 1 out, bottom of the 8th.
Popped him up.
Perfect.
It'll be a long run for Noel, but he's there.
Oh, he'll get there.
Makes the catch, and the runners have to hold.
You play him right behind first base with Straw up.
2 down.
Second and third for Toronto. 2 outs. Nathan Lucas up to the plate. Blue Jays down 4-3, bottom of the 8th.
Swung on, popped him up on the infield. This is between home plate and the mound. Jose Ramirez in front of the mound. The third baseman makes the catch, and Cleveland pitching's done it again. 4-3 Guardians.
Second walk issued by Brendan Little, and the Guardians have them loaded with 2 down.
They're loaded up for Carlos Santana, who will bat right-handed. Ball 4, high and wide, 5-3 Cleveland. Santana walks with the bases loaded. Martinez scores, and a mammoth insurance run, and Cleveland will take it any way it can get it. And the batter will be Daniel Schneemann. John Schneider must think Schneemann bats every inning with the kind of weekend he's had.
The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to second base. Andres Jimenez has it, throws on to first, and ends the inning. The Guardians get 1 on 1 hit and 3 walks. The bases are left loaded, but Cleveland adds to its lead 5-3.
Emmanuel Clase cruised through a 9th inning yesterday. He will try to nail down his 7th save.
And a chopper booted by Clase. And not only is Jimenez safe, he is on his way to second base. They get a break after they got a break.
And Clase did not help himself very much. Could have just fielded this ball easily, but he bobbled it. And once he bobbled it with the speed of Jimenez going down the first baseline.
And the tying run will come to the plate in the form of Bo Bichette.
Line drive, right field, base hit. Jimenez had to wait. He'll go to third. Bichette up to first. A hit for Bo, his second of the day, and the Blue Jays have the tying run on base with the winning run coming to the plate in the form of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
To right field. It'll be caught by Schneemann. Jimenez will come in to score to make it 5-4. So a sac fly for Guerrero.
Last hope for the Jays with the tying run at third is George Springer. 2 down. 5-4 Cleveland. Bichette at third.
Book it. He went too far, strikes out, ends the game, and the Guardians hang on by a final score of 5-4, and they take the series, winning 2 out of 3 from Toronto.